So we start recording, right? Right, so Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Basham Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of great stone, peace and salutations to the elect. And we don't want to go through this article that is seen on the screen, and it's called "Beware False Prophets." Prime Minister warns against social media users who promote misinformation posted by Nationwide's news network, and that's today, 6th of January. So without any further ado, the brother Awar.
Alright, the Prime Minister under Holness is warning members of the public to beware of false prophets who messages contradict what he noted is accurate information supplied by the government. In his address at the National Day of Prayer function on Wednesday, Prime Minister Andrew Holness said the environment was now right for the emergency of those people.
Yeah, and we want to play this 46-second audio. See, because this is what really catch me. Why me have to went and search for the article. So when the car kind of passed, we just can play the audio now. Yeah?
There is a shift in the mood of the population. Very pessimistic outlook on the future. Very quick to attack. And then the greater uncertainty in the country has created a space in which false prophets can emerge. Matthew 24 verse 11. And many false prophets will arise and lead many astray. People who come on social media and tell you all kind of things, and you listen to it and it affects your mood, then you get angry, then you say, "Trouble now, follow not when the government tell me." Beware of the false prophets.
Right, yeah. So this is the Harbor Brown dog telling the people to beware of the false prophets, which the last time I checked, he promised the people prosperity. When was the last election? 2016. And this is no prosperity. I don't see it. You know, we don't.
And even that one before this last year, 2020.
Yeah.
Even that election 2020.
No, yeah, man, the one that keep the other day, yeah. and still no prosperity, right? So where is the prosperity? Oh, you know as prophet, exactly.
Speak it, and if that whatever you speak don't come to
pass. Yeah, bring it, yeah. See, that's Jeremiah 7:28. Jeremiah 28 and 7. Salakia. I saw it go. Jeremiah 28. Jeremiah. Or Ezekiel. Ezekiel.
28 and 8. 28 and 8.
Yeah. Ezekiel.
No, Jeremiah 28 and 8.
Oh, 28 and 8.
Yeah.
Prophet that have been before me.
Yes. Right. Yes, you can start up at verse 7. That's it.
Alright, there. Jeremiah 28 verse 8.
Start at verse 7. Have a question.
Jeremiah 28 verse 7. It said, "Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I spake in thine ears and in the ears of all the people. The prophet that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war and of evils and of pestilence, which prophesied of peace. When the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord had truly sent him."
Right. So if a prophet prophesy of peace, when the word come to pass, then you're gonna know that the Lord truly sent him. Now this man been speaking peace. The first time that he was basically brought to the forefront, he had spoken of the bitter medicine. Nobody wanted to hear that. So basically they got rid of your ass, you know, because Jake loves smooth things, them love nice things. Nevertheless, bitter medicine was there to be drunk, drunken, you know. And he saw that these people love deceit, and even though they love deceit, you know, that doesn't justify you in deceiving them. When we get the truth to come out and prophesy, we can't come out and teach this for filthy lucre. We cannot teach it to deceive anybody. Saying whether you want to hear or whether you want to forbear, we're gonna have to give you this gospel according to how the Lord said it, we are supposed to do it. As it is written, so we're supposed to bring it out, right? No, give me and in the book of Ezekiel, if a prophet had been deceived, you know. See, because the people, you're gonna be beaten just as this man. But he's gonna be beaten more. Because he have a job to basically lead you people unto the Lord, because he's prophesying. You know? Yeah, where is it?
Ezekiel 14 and 9.
Right. Bring it up.
And it said, this is Ezekiel 14 verse 9.
Uh-huh.
And if the prophet be deceived when he had spoken a thing, I the Lord have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him, and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel.
Right, so the Lord says he's going to stretch his hand upon that prophet and destroy him from the hand of his people Israel. And I did a lesson, the lesson before this on my channel here. You know, brothers, I will upload different various and various channels. I will record it separately. But, you know, I was bringing out these scriptures saying that this man is the most hated prime minister before this article. Then this article came out when actually I heard the conference, and he was speaking that he basically was saying that, you know, beware of these false prophets and, you know, a whole lot of shit, when he is the biggest false prophet on the island. Yeah?
We can go back and play multiple tapes.
Exactly.
Where him say one thing and then
do another thing
and do a different thing.
Like for example, the NIDS. He used to come out and say that the NIDS basically won't have your biometrics on it, no fingerprint and stuff. And then there was a, what you call it, a parliament, we call that word, when they were there in parliament, a debate, or you have this female that was representing them coming out and saying that the NIDS is going to have your digital footprint, your fingerprint, your blood type, your retina scan, all these things that he was denying. Yeah? I watched it myself. And I was saying, look at that. Look at that. But you see, because to some degree they understand that these things just blow off. After, when you say it for a couple of times, it becomes truth to the mass majority, and then it just blow off. So it's men like us who is calling false prophets that is scared of, in the terms of we can pull back the recollection of those data and say, look, this was what you were saying here, and this is what you're saying now. And the scripture says we're not supposed to meddle not with them that are given to change. You can find that to me.
Even with this Rona Zane, all even things them say about the vaccine and this naga and that naga, hey, and it no. Right? They must say if you do this, you not have to go to that. But hey, a totally different thing. I'm done with it. They used to say them need herd immunity, and when time them get a certain amount, them not go any further.
Exactly.
But then they change and say, hey, they need everybody.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
who is the false prophet?
Who is the false prophet? Yeah. So bring out the scripture quick before quick interjection.
Proverbs 24 verse 21. My son, fear thou the Lord and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change.
And these men are given to change according to how the money comes. Really and truly, it's how the money comes. That's how these men are given to change. Whatever policies was spoken to them by whoever is advising them on the left hand side, that's what you're gonna do. Them are judge for higher. Teach for rewards. You know? Yeah, what you have?
This is John 10 verse 1.
Alright, St. John 10 verse 1. Alright, so bring it out.
It's like St. John 10 verse 8. It said, let's start at 7. It said, then said Yahushua unto them again, verily, verily I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be safe and shall go in and out and find pastures. It said, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundant.
And that they might have it more abundantly. That's what Yahushua came to do. No, these men came not but to steal and to kill. Because, yeah, exactly. See, you can bring that part out. This is the hireling. As a matter of fact, just jump down to 13, yeah?
So the hireling fled because he is an hireling and
as a matter of fact, no, just continue read from verse 11. Salakia, let's give you proper building up.
It said, but he that is an hireling and not a shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, see the wolf coming and leave the sheep and fled. And the wolf catcheth them and scattered them, scattered the sheep. The hireling fled because he is an hireling.
He is an hireling,
and careth not for the sheep.
And he careth not for the sheep. So these men that you have above you, even that guy, named Andre, basically that is exposing the Prime Minister and his wife according to what he's saying. He was a part of that Ireland platform, but he got treated, effed up, so he's now ready to scream. Exactly, you know?
Still be under
You never business with Jake.
Because him love Jake.
Exactly. Might be a fucking serpent.
Right.
Him just upset that him not get fair share of the pie.
Right.
You know?
Right. I need to listen, watch these men actions, yo. Because since this man came in as a prime minister, what have he done morally, you know, to push morality on the nation or to uplift the nation for a certain standing?
Yeah, as I was saying last night, that if this man was in power when Obama came here, trust me, he would have been pushing the alphabet community on the television and the radio so hard.
Right.
Because to him, as even the youth call Andre say, he's narcissist. Him love likes and love to look good. He love to look good in the sight of the public. Exactly. You know? We know all you men stay that love likes.
Yeah, him is a perfect. Out of all of the Caribbean, this man is like the biggest puppet, yo.
Exactly.
This man have no backbone.
No
all
fucking backbone. Even the female of
exactly,
Barbados, what's her name? The Prime Minister? Motley. Yeah.
Right.
Even she have a spine.
Yeah.
A better fucking spine.
Yo. You know, they will maybe tell them 10 things and they will maybe do 7. You know what I mean? And kind of stand up on the other 3. This man are going to do 11 out of the 10.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
This is the real we sick master nigga.
Right.
You know? Master, you sick, we sick.
Right.
This man is a prime definition of that.
Right.
You know? Alright, jump back to the article a bit. Oh, you have a scripture?
Yeah, man. But we can't read it further than after the article.
After the?
Yeah, man. You can't read it when it pause again.
Oh, wait, yeah, what scripture?
No, man, just
Okay, alright.
It said the Prime Minister is also adamant that the government made no declaration there will be a vaccine mandate.
There is a juicing mandate.
But he said some religious leaders have taken to pulpits claiming the government will mandate the vaccine.
And shit, there's an article, no free ride. That's how it name?
Yeah.
No free ride.
Slack, never hear fully. What I'm saying, there will be no
Vaccine mandate.
there will be no mandate.
Yeah.
Oh, this man is a devil.
Devil,
yo.
devil, because when really a do, I'm not gonna say I have to take the vaccine,
Right.
but guess what? You can't nothing. You never can buy nor sell it. That come like
Exactly,
same
yo.
like the same stipulation as a chip.
Right.
See, you can't do nothing at all. You can't live in a
Right.
society unless you do stuff.
Right. And for the mere fact say how this man, you know, on one of them so-called churches, deliver that speech here, yo. And, you know, now one of them harlot houses, it show you the vibration
But then
our them people here, all about which are the nether biggest prophets and leaders of our people, yo. You know what I mean? Because this man couldn't come out on the highways and byways with no camp of GMS come open him mouth, yo. You know what I mean? Unless he might come get edified. But the mere fact him there in one church and speak so much folly and mislead the people. But there shall be no mandate, and we know, so look here, there is going to be a mandate. Because basically, if I cut you off from society, pretty soon, me not can go work. Because why? Me not go get the job, yo. So what is that? Isn't that a mandate? You know what I mean? You soon can go in a government buildings, you soon can go certain places without the vaccine. So
Exactly.
what is that, yo? Isn't that a mandate?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Man is on.
Right. This man.
Him don't even have in one mind.
Right. This man is just a devil, yo.
Alright, we have an article here, a quick little interjection from Loop, and this article was posted October the 3rd. So that we can share it on the screen, but we can just read it. It says, "Holness to unjust persons, you will eventually be on your own." Right? It says, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has warned the unjust persons should not expect the government to prioritize bed space for them at hospitals in the future. Should they contract the Big C19, he also stressed that once the island reaches an adequate level of juice in 19, personal responsibility will be key once the virus prevention protocols are relaxed. Once it reaches to that level of juicing, we can open up back and return to some level of normalcy, and then the burden shifts to individual. No, remember, you must have to return back to some level of normalcy. This is a devil again. Remember, this man speak about the new norm. Yeah, a new norm, not the one that you know, but a new norm. Speaking on behalf of the United Nations and the UN goals.
Because them people are not even know the new norm.
They don't even know the new norm.
The regular people out here, what they ask them what is the new norm.
They don't know.
I can't tell you.
Saying to be happy owning nothing. You know, which makes no goddamn sense.
Right.
Saying, where was I? He says, and then the burden shifts to the individuals, said Holness while on a juicing tour in St. Mary on Thursday. At that time, if you don't want to take the juice, your business, but don't expect the government to take a bed away from somebody who needs to do surgery to put the bed into the Big C care, he stated. At that time, it is your decision and your responsibility. There is no freedom without responsibility. So those people who preach free choice must understand that they are not free of responsibility, he added.
Right. And how much unjust people run go up hospital because they have Big C.
Big
yo.
C.
How much of them, yo? This man is such
Most people will catch the Big C right now, and people take the juice.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So
but most people that did take the juice, most people that actually took the juice, them never did have any problem. They're not scared or because the government tell them to go and do so, or them just go do it.
Them never sick.
Never sick. A lot of them go take it and sick after.
Right.
You know? And which that's something we know for a fact.
Right.
A lot of people take it and have certain side effects and shit after.
Right.
You know, which is a problem. You know? Go back to the article.
can read as precept.
Wait.
Mr. Jeremiah 23 verse 16. Thus said the Lord of hosts, hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They speak a vision of their own heart and not out of the mouth of the Lord.
Exactly, because when you hear this man come up and talk about false prophet and the space and the this and the that, what about the promises we make throughout in political campaign? And if me not lie, him did make one promise about, oh you go, like, he must say, if you vote for him, something in there you'll get back piece of money. And when them do the maths, it wasn't possible. You remember that in the first election?
I remember exactly, but
yeah, when they go back on, like he must say, yo, some tuition, something and that, and everybody will get back a piece of money. And that does, they do a lesson, you see me? Yeah, man. Yeah, brother. Yeah, so him go back on him words. That's so. Right after him win the election, the general election, him go back on him words. So how much more now? How much more now? You know? You finish? Yeah, no, automatic. No man, you can't go down in it.
It's a verse 17. They say still unto them that despise me, that the Lord hath said, ye shall have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of their own heart, no evil shall come upon you.
Right, so basically they're saying, if you follow the government, abide by the protocols, we are your that, you know, you know,
Right. And
everything's gonna be good.
And when they do all of that, no good.
No good, yeah.
And then the man the other can't call people for us.
Yeah, exactly, you know.
you know what I mean? Cause this whole agenda, everything go back, tie back to the devil's plan here, which is Agenda 2030.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is
oh my gosh, man. Let them be saying, why must I take the risk? And you, me never tell you to take no bumbo clat risk.
right.
You understand?
Right.
I didn't tell you to take no risk. The risk, yeah.
If you want the risk,
you take the risk.
Right.
See, because you know say it don't prevent you from catching it. So then why am I forced to take that?
Alright,
You know?
protect yourself, yo.
You have herbs.
Yourself, yo.
Huh?
You know what I mean? If we in the ocean and drown, and you want to take your life jacket and go on, yo.
Yeah,
You know what I
simple,
mean?
yeah.
and them have got in the Bible, then go in the Bible. Don't the Bible say you're not supposed to hear the herbs of the earth?
Earth, exactly.
Hey, why you not teaching people them say, hey, go back to the way of the scriptures, yeah? Right? Go back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. If you really want to teach the Bible, if you really, or you just look shot with a big
This man come like Esau, yeah, with the most I have to ask what you have to do with my word.
Word,
yo.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Because look on the state of our nation, look on the moral standing of our people. Look on the mindset of the woman them, yo, we out of order. Look on the man them, where promote peer adultery and all different kind of
wickedness.
witchcraft, all different kind of wickedness, yo. And this man have a problem with none of that, yo.
Come up on stage and act like
Right.
him will cry. And every media house, everybody just say, look, it's a big nose.
This man not even crime, this man
Can't cry.
yo. But when it come on to Esau agenda, getting Esau agenda across, yo, you're so passionate.
Yeah.
You're so passionate about fulfilling Esau will, yo.
We sick master. This
Right.
is that we sick master nigga, house nigga.
Get you and you know what I mean? The most I can get you and
These are wicked.
He's a wicked man.
right.
Yeah.
Quick scripture. As you say, Jeremiah 6:16. Then we can just jump back into the article and finish up the article and then grab some more scriptures and close out. Jeremiah 6:16, you have it up?
Now this is Jeremiah 6 verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, say the
No,
Lord.
man, 16.
6 and 16?
Yeah,
oh,
Jeremiah.
6, select that.
Yeah.
16 and 16. That is Jeremiah 6 verse 16. Thus said the Lord, stand ye in the way and see and ask for the old path where is the good way, and walk therein. And ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein.
Yeah, and you have more meat in it, but you know, this is what the brother just said. If you ever take up the Bible, then take up the Bible.
Right.
You know, follow the ways of the Bible. See? But guess what? You can't worship God and Mammon.
Right.
You know?
You tell the people at Jamaica, say famine is coming, yo. You tell the people at the Lord, say, yo, look here. You're going to have a whole heap of destruction. You ever come out and tell them that? Tell them to return back
to the ways of the Lord.
To the ways of the Lord. No, yo.
Jeremiah 6 said God 19. I see him the way.
Yeah, I said, yeah, just read down. Just read down, yeah.
He said, also I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken.
Yes, because you see, Andrew, him come out basically and him a lick out against what we are saying. No, it's not just us him attack, him lit, because this man really in tune to social media.
Right.
You understand? But you have some other man that bring out some credible information on him same way. See? So this man I tell us, say, yo, do not listen to us, just like in the movie, don't look up. Which brother's been speaking about constantly. This man don't want you to look up. This man want you to be in servitude unto the devil forever. You know? Go ahead.
So therefore, hear ye nations and know, and O congregation, what is among them. Hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thoughts. Hey, and Holness not tell the people.
Yeah, he said, even the fruit of their thoughts. Why you think the time I get so violent, man? The scripture said, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cool. The fruit of the thoughts of the, you come on, why the 10-year-old? A hack. You know?
Over 2 years, they never make a speech about crime.
Yeah.
No, all of a sudden.
10 Oscar booings. Nobody not like it. No, everybody look right through it. See, anybody not see through that really is an ass kisser for this man. You know?
You played out, Andrew.
Yeah,
you played out.
In lockdowns, played out.
Right.
Everything played out.
Yeah, man, you think you're the master. You think you're so wise.
Right,
you're the
exactly.
master of psychology, yo. You played out.
Nobody don't want to see you anymore, bro.
Right.
The people tired of you.
Right. That's just the more side judgment. You basically there here to basically fulfill you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Nobody don't want to see this fool. Everybody tired of this man. This man, like, who is this nigga? That's the attitude the people have towards this man.
Right.
Nobody want to see him, man. You know? Go on, go ahead.
Because they have not hearkened unto my word, nor to my law, but reject them. Reject it.
Reject it, right. So because you reject the men of the Lord teaching this truth, I come out and come speak about false prophet. We shall know who is a false prophet.
Right. And this man have the nerves, yo. This one out here I do. Love. It's an act of love we out here. Actually I show with people, yo.
Long before he is a prime minister.
Right.
And what I was saying on the lesson last night that I did is that, look, this man actually I get judged for something in his past life, because this man was, I'm not saying that he was good before he became Bruce Golden successor. But in Parliament, this man never have a name.
Right.
Back then, nobody never really that talk about Andrew. Nobody never. Yeah, but it. Yes, but nobody. He was like a Desmond Warmington. He was like a Daryl Vaz. He was just Andrew. He never have no name. Like
it just, you know, want to come like it, them set him up
specifically if he fuck you up, you know?
Right.
Yeah, you can go back in the article.
Alright, he said Prime Minister Andrew Holness, he said there is a widespread maxim hesitancy because people just don't know enough and people have worries about any possible impact the drug may have on them.
Right. So why, people don't know why uno not come out and list give people information
Yeah,
on the vaccine.
Yeah.
List all of the ingredients.
And
When
the
of
side
vaccine.
effects.
List all of the side effects of the vaccine.
How it
list
work.
all of the good. List everything how it work as what the brother said. List the effects after when the vaccine have for you 3 years after, 4 years
which
after,
they don't know.
5 years after.
They don't know.
List all of the facts, yo. This we're not asking for do no conspiracy theory we just ask if come out and list the facts, yo.
Since as you know,
Right.
because him said don't listen to we, you know, because we are not the professionals. Why you don't come out with your medical team and come explain all of that?
List all of
This
those, yo.
mRNA new technology. Yeah?
You're just another evil nigga, yo.
Remember when I said it was safe? It is safe. So take it.
Right?
Yeah.
I
How you know that?
I know they are saying when coming out with I show you say boy the adverse effect
Not even
People, exactly.
Not even him, not even him, because the white man set him up. Shapar always said this, you know. You see, the white man set up all of them leaders here for fail. White man give them one job, because you realize that based on certain things were even.
Them can't do
in
it.
Jamaica, a conflicting information they have overseas.
Exactly.
Because they must say, yo, basically the people have a hand job and spread it. And you have overseas news that tell us, look here, and the people have get the job and spread it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So the narrative keeps changing overseas, yo.
Problem.
Basically set them up, yo. You know what I mean?
More
And-
problems.
Yeah, more problem gonna come down for you because eventually everybody are gonna realize, yo.
And guess what? The people are going to put their hands on you.
Right. And him know, you know, because he mentioned it in the article.
Yeah,
So the mood of the nation has changed.
Change, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because it played out now.
You're getting set up and you know what I mean? You're
We're
getting set up.
going to see who is the false prophet, you know?
Right.
Continue talking at the article. Are you finished? Oh, yeah. See?
Prophesy and say you're going to meet a downfall. Yo.
Yeah, you're going to meet
Let's
it.
see.
Alright, as a matter of fact, let's find Isaiah speak about dumb dogs, man.
Ezekiel 13.
Yeah, Isaiah 56 and 10. See? The time for the so-called white man, these Edomites, is coming to an end. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Bill Clintons, what's his name? The Bill Gates, the Tesla, Elon Musk, the Oppenheimers, all of them that you look up to and you think is somebody, their time is coming to an end. So how much more you, who is a puppet under their hand? And we prophesy, the scripture says we're supposed to go into the gates of the noble and not shake their hand, meaning we're supposed to be in the face of these devils in them cities and curse them out. How much more you, who is nobody? You know, it's just, well, actually, the beautiful thing about it, you're an Israelite. You're gonna come back, you know? See? Bring out scripture.
Better pray about one.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
Probably one tear.
And even that too. Boy, you have a fuck nose still.
That's Isaiah 56 verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
Loving to slumber.
Because what's a dog? Because that scripture there, I speak specifically to the rule of one dog. Why you have a dog? You know?
A dog is an ultimate alarm.
Right, for alarm, to warn you of an impending danger.
Something will come near your yard, you bark.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
That's why I can't agree with dog them within the house.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they die. We can just dog. Exactly.
House dog, man. House dog.
And that's stuck. House dog. Yeah, man. Yeah. You're inside. You're not up on the alert outside to see what go on. Winter, you're outside. You're inside. Summer, you're inside. All year round, you're inside. Why your purpose? So if you sleep on mat? Yeah, or sleep at the bed foot? No, man. Your purpose is to be on the outside looking. See, we up on the forefront, on the outside in the elements, looking. You know, and I tell people we are against the fears of the people. We can be stabbed, we can be shot, we can anything can happen to us out there. But nevertheless, there's a job to be done. Because if we don't want the people, the blood of the people is going to be on our hands. You know? So the blood of the people are going to be on your hand. Holness. You false prophet and your wife. You know?
Because these are the things you should do, execute. speak truth every month.
Man, neighbor, exactly, you know. This man not speak no truth at all. Go act like the syringe went in his hand. The syringe never went in your goddamn hand. You know? See, continue the scripture and then we can close off.
Yeah, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand.
I can never have enough. You love the fact that you have a nice size house up on Beverly Hills. You know, you love how people have talked about your house and how you're rich.
Scribes and the Pharisees.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, man. Like wicked scribes and Pharisees, man. Love the upper seas. Yeah. Love that.
Love people call it rabbi and
yeah, man. You love the fact that you have on green clocks and everybody a cheer for you because you look like you fit in a society. You know, you like you fit. Michael Manley say, yo, him no want to flashy this and the flashy car and then he must say that same. Hey, Michael Manley say, you can't be a socialist say you don't read. You must study. Study. Don't come up and think you want to come out and wear no fancy this and no fancy that, because film thing is not about being fancy. It's about letting the people have some understanding and can move forward the country in a right order. That was what Michael Manley in the 80s was pushing. This man about the biggest house, and then you have some people who say the brown dog basically disrespect the people of Jamaica because they give him the king's house and him not even stay there. Him up at Beverly Hills. Let me say, there are some people say that come like the president of the United States say, yo, fuck the White House. We don't want to stay in there. We're going to go to our own house. You know? Well, it's the same thing. We have continue? Yeah.
So they all look their own way. Everyone for his gain from his quarter.
Everyone for his gain of his quarter. You know? Everybody a deal with something personal for putting in them pocket. And we see them broke 1 foot already and give back a non-diplomatic 1 year visa, and them company radio so fucking humble. This man never humble yet. When you see a Mark Golding humble him, you know? Mark Golding is a nobody. I say, yo, humble, cool him out now. Because you get back your 1 year visa, make you go on, so cool him out. Normally them money they on the high seat in a house of parliament that talk loud. You know? Humble. Heavenly Father knows to humble people. And there's a great humbling coming to this wicked society, man. You know? And all we're doing is just speaking it into being from now.
Right. You think you're seeing a crime at Andrew? You don't see anything yet there. When the Messiah ready to turn this world upside down, you know.
Huh? Yeah, definitely. When the Lord ready to turn this thing upside down, you know, problem.
Right.
See? You can anyway, we can close off now. You know? I have something else you want to say. With that one, so praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Basham Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of great Mr. Shalom.